Why is my water softener empty?
I'm assuming the water softener is not empty because the water is all on the floor instead.
If it was that obvious, I'd be asking for a recommendation on floor cleaning instead.
If you turned off the water supply via the bypass while it was pumping water out, or all the water evaporated out because it has been off too long, that explains it.
I have not neglected the thing.
Did anyone drain all the water to clean out sediment or salt chunks clogging the drain and forget to refill it?
Refilling it is the easy step. And if the drain hose was the problem, I'd expect to see water on the floor instead of the tank, but it has just vanished.
It could have been drained by a plumber fixing your rusting pipes, before adding the salt that can take up the rust to prevent the tank from rusting in the first place.
I have not called for service, but I may need service.
Push the push for service or on button to see if it refills, with a bucket nearby in case it was turned off due to leaks.
Only after checking the bypass valve is set to actually put water in the tank.
It could look dry if you have a really bad salt bridge.
That only creates a ring around the tank, and maybe some salt icebergs floating around the tank if there's too much salt in the tank in general.
You are supposed to empty and clean the tank every 6 months or so, emptying the brine tank, adding 3 gallons of water with bleach. Regenerate it, empty it, rinse it, and then refill. If anyone stopped at those steps, you'd have an empty tank.
This would not be the first time someone stopped halfway through a nasty task.
It could also be due to clogged valves not letting fresh water into the tank, anyway.
It would be funny if the tank was empty because the tank was cleaned but the valves were not.
It also could have drained away due to demand for the soft water but not refilled because the pumps are dead.
If that was the case, I definitely have to call for service.
If your definition of a dry tank means no water flowing in or out but not actually empty, then the automatic back flush solenoid may be dead.
What does that do?
It flushes in the reverse direction to clean dirt out of the tank. If that dies, then the unit won't have water flowing because it didn't finish cleaning.
It is just as likely the filtration unit it relies on is clogged.
At least now you have some things to check other than the phone number of a plumber.